Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we continued our work in Africa, pushing north, pushing west, pushing east and north, just trying to take all of the African continent and bring that under my control. So that is proceeding very well. Couple of other things. One of the issues that is entirely my fault as a result of the last episode is we were trying to do some naval invasions in the Caribbean here, to take the Caribbean islands. We tried to attack here and we got repulsed. So there's obviously a force of enemy troops here in the Windward Islands, or at least on this particular island. So we tried to invade here, and I set up the invasion and then completely forgot about it. I just completely blanked on it. So those Marines invaded here and they are now gone. Completely gone. They got destroyed. So evidently they landed here, were immediately counterattacked, and they got wiped out. Which probably would have happened regardless. But still, I probably should have been paying a little bit more attention. I could have, tried to push north here to try to get to one of these ports, but, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it now. So what we're probably going to do is we're just going to ignore the Caribbean islands here. We have a fleet locking down this sea zone, so they really can't do anything with any troops they have here. So strategically, these islands are not that important. If the Americans want to come over here and do something, that'd be great. So we're just going to reconcentrate our efforts on pushing through Africa, and get that project done. Push into the Middle East, link up with the Comintern front here, try to push in through Turkey. Then ultimately what we're going to try and do is we're going to blow up a force into Portugal, bring them into the faction, push across Europe. We're probably going to have to do some naval invasions into these islands, into Corsica and Sardinia, possibly even into Italy, across the Mediterranean, but we'll cross that when we get to it. Now, the other question that we had was what we were going to do with the Comintern, because so far we've been forcing the Comintern to stay in a non-aggression pact with us. We do have the option of letting them go to war with us, and then hoping that the Americans will just sweep through, take all their territory, and we'll take down the Comintern, and then just be a knockdown drag-out between me and the Allies. Or what's left of the Allies once I get done with Africa and the Middle East. Still haven't made a decision on that. I've had some comments on the last episode, and for both options. I'll have to make a decision. It'll have to be soon because I want to make that decision before the next re-upping of the non-aggression pact has to happen. Alright, now, a couple of other things we want to take care of before I unpause the game and get things rolling. One thing here, we got more garrison units. What I also want to do is I want to take these garrison forces here, I want to push them out. I actually want to start up a new garrison army. Just give them some general. We'll make you a field marshal. And I want these guys, let's make you completely white. I guess. Yep. And you guys need to come over here and start garrisoning Africa. Now, right now, it's going to be way more territory than they can actually manage. But that's okay. We're just going to continue to pour troops into it. There, that'll do for now. Alright, what else do we want to do? Couple of things. One, we're up to 500 Navy experience again. Actually, what I can do is I can slow things down and do that while things are rolling. What we really need to do first is here. Who is it? This guy. I want to adjust the front. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to adjust the front of the infantry to there. I want to get rid of this and that and that. So I actually have this unit moving through there. It's going to take care of that. These guys are pushing through here, and actually I want this mechanized army to push through here, like that. And launch. Okay. So there we go. And I want this army actually to push to the Egyptian coast of the Mediterranean and launch. Ooh, now the Allies are starting to bring in some forces. That is some forces. Alright, we've sunk some convoys. Good. Gonna get our guys all combined up. Right, sunk some more convoys. Okay, so what I was gonna do. Anybody else we can invite in? No. We have 500 Navy experience. So we can go in here and do another variant of one of our ships. We have Superman Okai. We've done these guys. Ibiki. Shimakaze. Yeah, let's do this. The Amagi class? No, that's a battlecruiser. The Iwami class. Again, kick the reliability up. Give it some armor. Oh, research finished. Give it some better guns. Give it a better engine. There we go. Oh, I forgot the... Just rename it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add that there. Slide you up. Make that 1, so when this one finishes in 1.7 months, all those dockyards will move down to this one and start cranking out those guys. Okay, next. Ooh. Research, let's see. I'm not worried about the rockets. This is all done. This is almost all done. This is being worked on. We could do that, but it's not necessary. This is all done. This is almost all done. I mean, we could work on some of these, but I don't really care. I guess we can start working on some mountain troops. We might actually want those. We have some air experience, so I could go in... Actually, what was that I just unlocked? I just unlocked this, which are the jet tactical bombers, which I think I am actually building. Yep, we can switch that at the jet tactical bomber 2s. There we are. So I think what I want to do is I want to find my jet fighters. These guys. And I want to make a variant of them, make them more reliable, give it some more range, slightly better weapons and engines. There we go. And then we're going to go with this one. Start cranking those guys out. Alright, now we have some army experience, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take this, my medium tank divisions, and I'm going to duplicate it. We're going to call this... I didn't even look up what Japanese for this, which I might do later. So we call it modern armor. We're going to switch all these over to modern tanks. Modern tanks, modern tanks. We should have modern SPGs, modern self-propelled artillery, modern self-propelled artillery. We should have modern tank destroyers. Modern tank, modern SP, light tank, modern tank destroyers. Now, we're not doing any modern self-propelled anti-air because I'm not too worried about that. Everything else can be the same. Is there anything else we can add this? Signal company, maintenance company, recon company. I can do engineers. Yeah, let's throw engineers in there. Alright, save it. And what I'm going to start doing is some of these armored groups, like these guys, the light armor. We're going to try to eliminate light armor completely from the army. So these guys that aren't participating in any active combat, we're going to start switching their light armor over to modern armor. We're not going to do like a full conversion of the entire military yet, because that's just going to make a mess of things. Alright, so you guys are good. Alright, so this army has some lights. What about this army? Do we have any lights here? Yes, we have some lights here. We're going to switch these guys over to modern armor. Modern armor. And yeah, these guys are in active combat. I don't want to deal with them right now. Okay, are we actually... We're not actually producing any light armor, are we? No, we are not. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do, we're going to go in here and go to the light armor. We're going to back all these off. For the time being. Oh, we sunk 2 of their submarines. Good. Himalayan Empire wants to send an expeditionary force. Join faction request. No, we're not doing that yet. Looks like our fronts have linked up. Alright, so this is a matter of collapsing this pocket. Now, why aren't these guys on the front? Probably because there's like no supply here. Yep. 2721 submarine operations. Let's get to work on that. I could try and build some local naval base limit. Try to build some infrastructure. I think France has moved too many units into this region. Alright, that's improved our rockets. Again, we're not really building any of those. Let's go ahead and work on the maintenance companies. Yeah, we've got resistance, but we're working on that slowly but surely. Alright, you guys. Actually, no, don't cancel all the orders. You guys just delete your advance. We'll have these guys swing over as best they can. What I want you guys to do instead is push north to the French, not the French, the coastline here. Yeah, all these guys are staying out of the region because there's not enough supply. Come on, just advance. Can we just advance? Actually, let's have you support. Alright, I'm just gonna have to let that push through. Alright, now one other thing we need to do here. And the thing is these submarines. We have enemy planes, but we have 600 fighters. We sunk one of the subs. Do we not have submarines over here patrolling? Get over there, patrol. So what I want to do is I want to take these guys. I want to do an amphibious invasion from here to here. And I want to take... let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... say 10 divisions. Launch a naval invasion from here into here. I'll start mopping up this territory. You're gonna do is you're gonna push that way. I need you guys to push all the way that way. And those guys slide in. So what I want to do is you just stay there. They're going to move in. We're going to cut these guys off. And we'll knock them out. Engineer company. I really don't need to research the MPs. I'm not that worried about paratroopers. Now, I guess I could go ahead and work on some paratroopers. Put together maybe something for it. And right now, our big problem is resources. We just don't have the resources to build the stuff we need. Okay, once they're finished mopping up down here, I'll try and get these tanks up north. Enemy has air superiority over Egypt. Indeed, they do. Let's see. Can we resolve that issue? Do we have an airfield nearby? We do, in fact. Let's just use normal fighters. What, 200? So now these should automatically upgrade or swap out for the best fighters we have. Well, that's too far away, apparently. About here. 400. That's even better. 400 fighters. From air superiority. I don't think we have any close air support in this zone. Ah, they counterattack me. So you go in there. These guys hit this guy. Now, why is this entire army down here? Apparently nobody was actually assigned to that front. These guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to back that off to here. What do we got? We sunk just one light cruiser. Okay. The Americans are putting divisions on the border of the People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. I guess that's not a bad idea. Especially if we end up at war with them. Well, look at how much Navy experience we're picking up. We've got to get all this taken care of. Get those tanks in there. Get you guys in there. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay, we just need to get a lot of this stuff cleaned up, and then we can reorganize everything. Let's see. How does supply look? I mean, it's not great. It's not great. They brought in down a lot of divisions. It's fine, because that has actually taken some pressure off the Soviets. And look, the Soviets are now pushing into the Middle East. So that is good. Right, these guys landed. What about the other guys? Ah, they've launched theirs. What we got going on here? More submarines. The Red Sea, the Arabian Sea. Alright, how are we looking down here? Come on, guys, get in there. Get in there. We've almost taken that. move in there. These guys are going to move in there. Swing those guys up. Don't have all this taken care of. Yeah, come on, get in there. They're almost in there. Then we're going to have to sort out who's going to be doing what along this front. Oh, and the other thing I need to do is you guys need to add in all this territory for garrisoning. And we probably need to push out these garrison units. Yep, we'll just assign them over here. You guys launched an attack. We'll cut off this division and destroy it. It's only a single division, but it's something. Three divisions. How goes this effort? Almost there. Let's see. What do we sunk some more convoys. That's good. And these guys have arrived. Okay, so you guys just swing out to there and go for it. So I could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more divisions. Say go over here. Say land in here. Alright, and actually what we're probably going to have to do is we're probably going to end the episode here. France is almost completely occupied. Just launch that attack there, wipe out that division. I'm just going to take you guys, hit them there. And they're already moving in, okay. Alright, yep, so once this is dealt with, we're going to reorganize the whole front. No, get in there. And then we will see what we're going to do from there. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and then I will see you next time.